Hello everyone, my name is Nicola Coburn and I'm the Senior Physiotherapist and owner of HomePhysio By Nicola. Hope you're all having a good day. Today it is Tip of the Week 8. So, Tip of the Week 7 last week was looking at strength and balance exercises that you could do within your home environment to help try to reduce the risk of you having a fall. And today's tip of the week is progressing some of those balance exercises. So last week, those exercises that we spoke about were static balance exercises. Today we're going to progress on to dynamic balance exercises. So that's how we acquire balance through movement. And some of these exercises are applicable into our everyday life situations. So we will begin with a quick review of the static exercises, and then I'll talk you through how to try the dynamic exercises. Now today I've set the living room up trying to replicate that these two chairs would be like your kitchen work surface at home. Okay, so it gives you a stable surface whereby you can hold on to if you felt that you were off balance. It's very important as a sort of precursor to this video that you're very careful about trying these exercises at home. So you have to make sure that you feel that you are safe and able to do so. These dynamic exercises are for people who are mobile, and you can be mobile with an aid, okay? But if at any point you feel that you're unsafe, then it's really important that you would take a step back and try the exercises from the last tip of the week. Okay, so safety is paramount. If you're unsure if these exercises are for you, please don't hesitate to either pop a comment down below or to send me an email at nicola.coburn@homephysionicola.co.uk and I can give you some advice. Okay, so let's get into these exercises. So last week we spoke about static exercises. Okay, so the first exercise was trying to stand with your feet completely together, nice upright posture, and seeing if you were able to let go and try and keep your balance. Okay, the next one was trying to stand heel to toe. So this is what's called tandem stand. So you'll see that my heel of the front foot is touching the toe of the back foot, and we're trying to stand in a tandem, and then trying to take your hands off your support and try to keep your balance. Now the goal is that you're aiming for 30 seconds with this one, okay? Once you've done 30 seconds on that side, you would then put the other foot in front, and it's really important to do this on both sides, okay? Making sure you don't lock your knees back, soft knees, nice upright posture, and taking your hands off your point of balance, okay? And then a progression up from that one would be to try the single leg stance. This is a really good one to try and test all of your family members or friends that come in to say, how long can you stand on one leg for? And you would see the variety of different abilities within people even without having a condition, okay? So this is whereby you're holding on to your support, and then you try to take one leg up off the ground, and then you're going to gently try to take your hands off your support and try to hold and keep your balance. And again, we're aiming for about 30 seconds so that we're really working on the endurance of this exercise as well. After doing one side, you would then progress on to doing the other side. Again, toes facing forward, shoulders back, making sure you're in good alignment, and then trying to take your hands off and keep your balance. So that's some static exercises for you to try. Today's video is talking about how could we progress them, how can we make them a little bit more difficult. So this is going to be acquiring balance through movement, and we're going to be working what we call our righting reactions, and that's whereby if we feel off balance, it's these muscles here that pull us back to the centre. Okay, so the first exercise is quite a simple one. You would just try to see if you could walk along, so just hover your hand above your support and see if you're able to walk along the side of the kitchen work surface without holding on. And then to make that even harder, you would then try to see, are you able to walk backwards? Nice and steady steps, okay, and try to make the steps nice and fluent, okay, and about hip width apart with your stepping. Same thing for coming back. You want to make sure that you're able to take a good size step stepping back. Okay, so that is the first exercise. The next one, so it's the progression up from that one, would be to try what we call a tandem walk. So we've already done the tandem stand, and that's where you're standing with heel to toe. But this one is like you're trying to walk on a tightrope. So you're going to try to see if you can walk heel to toe all along without holding on. And to make this even more difficult, you could then try to see, are you able to walk heel to toe going backwards? Okay. The next one, which is very applicable for when you're out and you're doing this in the sort of social environment, say if you're going to be going out shopping or if you're going to be crossing the road. This is called the window shopper walk. Okay, so we're going to be walking forwards, and what we're going to do is we're going to turn our head from side to side as we walk without holding on if possible. And to make it more difficult, you could then try to see, are you able to do that going backwards? So that would be if you were crossing the road, you were looking out for something in the shop window, or if you heard a hazard coming into the house and you quickly turned your head movement. Okay, so that's a really good one to practice. The last one that we're going to do today is called the figure of 8 walk. Okay, so you're going to imagine that you're drawing a figure of 8 with your feet, trying to stand with your shoulders back, and with this exercise you would want to make sure that, say there was a support on the other side. So if this was your kitchen work surface, maybe pop a dining room chair on the other side, so if you felt unsteady you would have something to hold on to. Okay, and this is just normal strides, and you're trying to see if you can walk your feet around in what would be drawing a figure of 8 on the floor. Okay, and as you do that figure of 8, practicing turning. So turning within a kind of small space, which we all know we have to do on a regular basis when we're at home. If you wanted to make it more difficult, you could then put 2 items for you to walk around, and then you could try to practice bending down and picking them up. So these exercises are trying to stimulate those righting reactions, and it's important that when we're working on our balance, it's okay to feel a little bit unsteady. Okay, it's okay to feel, oh, I can feel that wobble, but the muscles bring us back to the centre. If you're not feeling unsteady at all with doing these exercises, it means that you need to progress up to the next level. Okay, so I hope that you find this useful. This is a progression from the static exercises from the video last week. If you're a bit unsure as to what those exercises were, please head over to the YouTube channel and you'll be able to have a look at tip of the week 7, which gives you the strengthening exercises and the static balance exercises. And then today, this is our dynamic exercise. So I hope that you find that these videos have been useful. If there's anything that you would like a little bit of advice on or videos in the future, please pop it down in the comments below. And if you want to ensure that you never miss a tip of the week, then please subscribe, turn on notifications and give the video a like over on the YouTube channel, and share this video with your friends and family. So the aim of these videos is really to help educate people out in the community of exercises that you can do within your home environment to help improve your quality of life. If you are in the Scottish borders and you're looking for some physiotherapy advice or for some treatment, if you could give me a call on 0777 866 3470 or email me on nicola.coburn@homephysionicola.co.uk. I hope you have the best day and take care. Bye bye.